annoying. I know. Good morning, beautiful people. Happy, beautiful Saturday. Today is July 23rd. It's about 10 a.m. and I am on the road to Kentucky. That's what happens when you vlog and drive. And I don't have my little thing up on the window anymore. I'm on the road to Kentucky and I'm going to an aquarium. I low-key am so, not even low-key, I'm high-key so excited. Like, I have been trying to figure out a good weekend to be able to take this trip, get up and just go and not have anything scheduled that mandates for me to be back in Columbus. And so I'm like en route. I should be there in an hour. It's about a 2-hour drive. And I figured this would be an awesome opportunity to check in with you all, to get some footage of the day, to update you all on where I've been, on some things that I'm working on, and to just, rebuild that relationship that we was working on, that I am the cause of it being so spaced out. So let's do a quick recap of what's been going on, where I've been this summer. In May, I went to South Africa. I will be posting videos and pictures of that very soon. Within the next 2 weeks is my prayer. I went there for 2 weeks for a service trip, which I'll talk more about in that vlog. Right after that, I went to North Carolina to see my goddaughter graduate, where I took a road trip with my best friends up and down the road to North Carolina and to DC. And directly after that, I got sick for 2 weeks. And honestly, that was probably the most disappointing part of my summer, because I was like, cool, I got this footage, I've been doing good on recording, I have my summer here, I can just go straight into vlogging. And my body was like, you thought you was gonna rip and run. And yeah, no, I was down for 2 weeks. And if you know me, you know that I was trying to get up. I'm talking about setting alarms for 5 a.m., 6 a.m. Like, my body was like, you keep thinking, okay, Alicia. So I was out for 2 weeks with, like, it seemed like a head cold. At different times my body would ache, then my ears started hurting, and it was just like, then I was losing my voice. So then there was a thing of like, do I really want to get on my vlog and have a raspy voice? Now you can't hear me. Now I sound like I'm going on 82, and I'm like, here I was in Kentucky. Like, we're not gonna do this. We're not gonna play this game. And so when I started to feel better, then I started an internship/job with a school called Freedom Schools, which I will also discuss how God worked so awesomely in that experience. I'm still there. My last day is at the end of this month. And then, so that's been taking up my time, where I would have had more time during the summer. And then I went to New Haven, Connecticut /New Jersey. I was asked to speak at a youth conference, which I, gladly accepted and had an awesome time. Just an amazing time. I do not have video footage of that because I was the speaker for Friday night. I do, however, have an uncle who recorded, so when he gets that to me, I'll probably post that on my YouTube as well to share with you all what I spoke about. I might even do a vlog outside of that video clips, just to elaborate on like how God has still been working with me with that message personally. And so then in July, I've just been like enjoying Columbus. I did recently go home last weekend, and this is the most I've gone home in such close proximity, because normally I go home, I want to say like maybe once every, I want to say 5 or 6 months, like twice a year I can get home, depending on what's going on. I'll just try to like drop in, but to go home within like a month is like, that was real. To go see one of my friends finish her last dance performance. She is now starting her own dance company, Exhale, I want to say Academy, but I know that's not the word. I'm going to post it. I'm going to post the word, but I know it's Exhale. I might be saying it wrong. I might be mixing it up. But she is about to start her own dance company, and she is having dance auditions in September. I see the flyer in my head, but I don't see the dates. So I will be promoting that as well on my social media. I'm so happy for her. Love when my friends are doing great things for themselves. And they're African American, so that's beautiful too. Not that race matters, but you know, you can't help but acknowledge that, hey, we're doing pretty good. I have to speed up because there's a truck to the left of me and the cars behind me, I can tell, are trying to get around. So I'm not going to be that driver who keeps them from prospering on this road. I'm going to participate real quick. So give me 2 seconds. I pray there's no state trooper, because none of these cars will pay my ticket doing them this favor like this. Okay, back to cruise control. And then today, now we're at today, because I just went home last week, and now I am on my way to Kentucky. So it's been a really busy summer. I thank God for the opportunity to travel, because it is something that I've asked him to allow me to be able to do. And I asked him to trust that while I'm there, if he ever tugs on me to minister or encourage someone, that he can trust me with that opportunity. That if I have moments where I can be alone, that I'll worship him and I'll thank him. I mean, prayer and worship is something we should continually be doing, but there was a time in my life where I'm like, God, I'm working so much. I have X, Y, and Z amount of jobs. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I just want to travel, you know. And I just told him, like, if you can allow this to happen where my, you know, my finances, my bills are covered, nothing in my life shifts to where I'm like sacrificing like irresponsibly, you got it, you know, you have it. So I'm sorry, I'm just checking for the state trooper because I am going over the speed limit. So anyway, I am going to Kentucky right now, and I am on my way to the Aquarium. One of my good friends told me that the area is really nice. They have restaurants, there's a movie theater, a nice little area to walk in. So when she was explaining that to me, I was like, that's what I'm looking for. Let them have their thunder, because they still in my thunder, so I'm gonna let them shine. I was explaining to her, I was like, that's what I'm looking forward to doing, like that's what I want to do. So I'm heading to Kentucky, and I'm going to the Aquarium. That caused me to lose my train of thought, forgive me. And I plan to come out here today to work on my vlogs, to get some footage of this area, and to also work on my blog. So when I post this video, it is going to be under the assumption and the agreement that my blog is also up and running. That beneath this video, I will tag the website that you all can go to read my first blog post. Okay. Lastly, I just want to say, because I am traveling alone, I want to specifically encourage people who are single and dating and married, that you still need to get out and find time like this. I am aware that everyone can't just get in a car and take a 2-hour road trip because of finances, because of more important obligations like a husband or a wife and children, or, you know, lack of resources. However, alone time to journal, to worship, to jam to some music, to dance, whatever, is necessary. You know, go and work out, you know, go to a coffee shop, whatever you can do to just kind of like recharge. Moving away from home, something that I had to learn really quickly was how to enjoy myself. Now, I do not think that prior to moving out, I didn't enjoy myself, but I don't think it was that much of an urgent thing for me. Like, I didn't need to, because I had friends down the street. I had friends that I could link up with. But when you move to a place where you can possibly be alone, or there might not be your best of friends, you have to learn to enjoy life. I'm talking about as if you was jamming with your best friends at that location. Now, I do not encourage people to go to places like an amusement park by yourself. I don't care how independent you are, how much you love yourself. That's just weird, in my opinion. Because you're like, woo, on a roller coaster, and like you have no one to like really laugh with or to like comment on things, and it's not really a place where people are social together. But that's just me. Some people don't mind it. Some people probably prefer it, you know, to be able to just get on rides without having to wait for someone, or to just, I don't know, you know, if that's your thing, that's your thing. But for me, I know people used to tell me movies was weird. I low-key enjoy going to the movies by myself. Like, I like company, but when you think about it, the movies isn't a place where you do a lot of talking anyway. And if you're watching the movies at home by yourself, it's literally almost like the same setting. Like, when I think about the movies now that I've gone so many times alone, I'm like, this is like one big living room. Like, once these lights go out, we all in here like, woo, did you see that? Did you see that? Like, I've seen people comment on movies, and I'm like, I know. Surprisingly, I've gone out to eat by myself, and today will be my first road trip by myself. So this is something that I can literally scratch off my bucket list, and I'm so excited to see what this place looks like. But this is also a good time to like worship. You know, you're in the car for 2 hours. You get to think out loud. You can cry. You can like get your jamming on. You know, if you twerking in your seat, then do what you do. But like, this is an awesome opportunity to just really like be alone, to process what's going on in your life, to think about the goals you want to meet, to prepare for the next season. You know, the aquarium is family friendly, so you're probably going to run into a lot of parents and children who aren't paying you any mind, and you can just enjoy the atmosphere. You can go to a restaurant with a journal or a book and just enjoy yourself. And then it's not, to me, it's not about your relationship status, but for those who are in a position of where they're looking to be married or to date, this is an awesome way to be seen. You know, not like come out looking silly. Like, I do not have heels on today. I'm not going to a place where I need heels. However, when I pull this hair back, I'm going to look presentable enough to where if someone wants to speak to me, I'm presenting myself. I'm by myself. I'm at a restaurant, you know, and the type of guy that I would want to attract is one who doesn't see me being alone as a sad thing, but it's like, oh, what is she doing? Who is she with? Like, she's out here fine dining and she's alone and she's journaling or she's reading or she's watching something on YouTube with her earphones in, but she's still, you know, experiencing this restaurant or this location, you know. So I just want to encourage people who are in a position where they may be by themselves, they maybe want to, you know, make new friends, learn how to talk to people as far as like approaching them. Just get out and present yourself to people, you know. Yeah, so it's a little hard to vlog because I'm checking for state troopers. I was on cruise control, but I clearly forgot. And also, just like if you want more friends, there are places that you can go where you can meet people. Like, you know, just like literally meet people, and you just be surprised who God can align you with. And I think, like, so just a transparent moment, I was talking to a guy friend of mine, and we were hanging out, and one time, this is just so funny. Nope, not gonna share that. Because I'm driving and now I gotta be careful. Like, I want to be transparent, but like, I don't want to say something wrong. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap this video up, and I just want to say to everyone, I pray that you're having an awesome Saturday. I will be posting videos of where I've been, what I've been doing, what I've been up to, and I will be sharing my blog with you all. If this video is posted, then you have the full details on the blog. I will probably also do a video presenting my blog, because this is just a lot in one video. Like, I'm aware that I've been rambling for a while, so I'm going to end it here until I get to the aquarium, and then I will get some footage there and bring you all along. Alright, thank you for coming and joining me and seeing where I've been. Oh, I think I said I would tell y'all about this hair. I don't know if I did. I have to remember. But long story short, it was nice and straight, right? Now I got that natural fro coming in the back. Like, it's not on my hair. It's like under my hair. And my naturals, even people who get perms know, when that pillow is in there, you know, at the roots, baby, it's time to let that hair go. Let it go. So my hair was in a ponytail before I started this video, and I was like, I'm looking kind of like a little boy. I'm gonna just take my hair out so people know what it is. So I'm gonna pin this back up. Don't worry, I'm not out here being trifling. Like, she out here talking about being seen, and she wanna be seen like that? I don't want Mr. Right trying to be like, she don't comb her hair. That's what he thinking. He come up to me like, how you doing? There was a beauty supply store on the way here, and I just the Lord just told me, like, probably like, if you don't go on somewhere. So anyway, have an awesome Saturday. I will be checking in with you all very soon, much more frequently. Okay? I don't know if that's grammatically correct, but you get what I'm saying. I made it. And it is scorching out here. The line for the aquarium. It's a little sign. It says, greetings from Newport. I'm in Kentucky. And it's so pretty out here. It's so hot. Honestly, it would be no point to put the camera on me because my face is balled up because of the sun. And I'm like drenched with sweat. But it's so nice. This is the line. This is the aquarium. I'm about to go in a few minutes. Just wanted to give a quick tour.
Nope, that is a horseshoe crab. His species is 300 million years old and he has 7 eyes. He can see you right now. He also has blue blood. He has a bunch of copper. Hey bud, can you not grab any of the sand anymore? Thank you.
You want to touch this guy right here?
I don't like to touch him.
You don't like to touch him?
No, he's stinging.
What about that guy?
Hey, you can touch him if you want.
Okay, there's this.
2 fingers and you touch him on the head and it kind of feels like a turtle.
I'm not touch this.
Don't touch your snorkel. Make it close.
You want to switch places? You want to touch that?
Yeah, I want to touch that.
Go ahead.
because he's in water right now, so there's no need really to like anything out. It's clearing out his eyes, but he's alive.
Okay, it's good to know.
Because he's looking real fake right there. Yeah, I know.
Nothing, not even his hand. Nothing.
Yeah, he's playing possum.
I'm the green one, I think. Yeah.
I made it farther than her
Pretty easy. Yeah, just remember we're going to use 2 fingers and we're going to touch behind the head down towards the tail.
We gotta wait till one comes in.
Like she's doing.
Ready? Oh, no, too far away. Too far away. Oh, too far away. Too far away. Way up high. Oh, too far away.
Okay, we want to wait for them to come up to us. Once again, we want to keep all personal items, food, drinks, bottles off the ledges. That would be awesome. We just don't want anything falling in. That would be unnatural to them.
Oh my goodness. Woo. Deep down there too. This is the one I really want to touch. But he won't come near me.
Yeah, he's a good one. Everyone's looking great. Use 2 fingers down towards the tail. If you guys have any questions whatsoever, please don't hesitate to ask. I'm very friendly, I promise. Jimmy and Hendrix. Well, the black shark, this guy, or those guys, the spot ones? The big black one? So the big black shark is swimming around the tank. That's Bubba. He's our sharp-toothed hound shark. He's our biggest shark in the tank as of now. Those are leopard sharks, which are the gray and black spotted sharks swimming around. Those will actually grow to be a foot bigger than Bubba. So yeah, they're still growing.
Ooh, I got to touch up.
Like I said, we want to make sure that these guys come up to us. Once again, we don't want to grab at them. We don't want to grab at the fins or the tails or at them in general. We don't want to poke at them. That puts them in a very bad mood.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool.
So we want to use 2 fingers behind the head, down to the tail.
Oh my goodness. He just tricks us.
Yeah.
My hand's so cold.
So cold,
I can't
I know.
keep it in there. They like.
Acts like he's coming.
They like. They
Once again,
touching
if you
us
guys
nice
have
over
any questions
here.
whatsoever, I will be more than happy to answer those for you guys.
This is the one I want to touch.
This black one.
Yeah. Your hair's in the water. I know.
So again, we also don't want to splash the water. We only want to have our hands in when we're touching a shark.
Yeah, they say they can't bite.
That is a pajama striped cat shark. If you see a shark's head is vertically out of the water, please wait till their heads are completely immersed, then you can touch it. Just a general note of caution, they do spit, so if you don't want to get wet, I would just take a little precaution. If you see his head out of the water, you just want to be like, oh, well, you might spit at me. So, yeah, those are they do this thing called tail walking. It kind of looks like they're waddling. It's kind of cute.
Going into the shark bridge. I don't think I've seen the shark yet. Oh, I see it now. Let's see if I can get some footage. OMG. Oh my goodness. This is a lot harder than I thought. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Woo! Not good. So we're walking across a net that is 75 feet for the shark. I don't see any shark. I guess you're supposed to be cold. Oh gosh. This is actually, oh, I think there's a shark under my foot.
Just remember to give you a beauty.